One of the easiest ways to control a population isn't through fear or intimidation, it is through nonsense. Seriously, stay with me here. Absurdity is a uniquely effective way to destabilize people and produce compliance. When rules, narratives, and explanations constantly contradict themselves, it causes a cognitive exhaustion, and people stop trying to resolve the contradictions. Because if nothing makes sense, then nothing is worth challenging. And if nothing is worth challenging, then people just naturally default to obedience. Psychologically, this is the completely natural response when absurdity replaces logical thinking with cognitive dissonance and survival mode thinking. And if a system can utilize this absurdity over and over, people reach a point where what once triggered disbelief or resistance becomes just background noise. It turns out that outrage decays much more quickly than injustice, and people will adapt emotionally even if they don't agree. This is called the Boiling Absurdity Effect. It erodes the shared reality, fractures consensus, and can lead to a complete resistance collapse, where people are left arguing over reality instead of pointing arguments towards power. It is that easy for controlling parties to keep people controlled. Just stop them from believing each other. And historically, absurdity has been observed as a tool of control. From pre-World War II Germany, where absurdity was used to distort reality, they did this with pervasive propaganda, manipulative rhetoric and language, creating false narratives, and fostering illogical beliefs. This over time led to the normalization of oppression and dehumanization and everything that came thereafter. Chairman Mao utilized some of the same tactics, and his contradictory policies caused the largest man-made famine in human history, which led to the loss of an estimated 30 million lives. Anyhow, absurd systems thrive on emotional extremes, and this can be countered by acknowledging and stating contradictions plainly, clearly, and calmly. This reinforces one's personal beliefs and also just reasserts your reality. Calm and clarity will always subvert absurdity more than outrage. If something sounds absurd, don't ignore it. Take time to verify truths. When absurdity creates division, it is healthy to refuse total engagement. Attention is fuel, and practicing selective engagement allows for mental and emotional preservation. The most important thing a person can do in an absurd system is lean into their community, even micro communities. Absurdity is meant to put people in a type of isolation, and this isolation accelerates compliance. Mutual reflection stabilizes perception. When you see it, make sure you identify it, know it for what it is, and just continue to support each other. Love you guys.